All right, Doc Favors here. Welcome back to the channel, family. It is such a time of excitement, and it's a lot of things that's happening. And so, I know you all got some questions about what's going on and the updates that we had today. And I'm gonna get right to this update. I got a few questions that I am going to answer once again when I do Bellator Life updates, answer questions. But I do want to say thank you all for liking and subscribing to the channel. And some of you all are asking questions, and hopefully you're getting those questions answered in the chat. And I will say this, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there, guys. Please do us a favor. And some of y'all we in the group, and I know you frustrated, but I need you all to ask those questions in the specific chats, and try to refrain from calling us personally. Okay, you gotta at least set it up, go in the group and ask, okay, is it okay to direct message or something like that? Because once again, I know you all are frustrated, but think about it. I can't just answer, and I'm not personal customer service for the company either. I'm not getting paid to do none of this. I only do this because I know I have team members who are abroad, and sometimes they waking up different, and sometimes, it's just easier to answer one questions, in a broad perspective. Okay, so I would just ask that you all would respect the boundaries and just respect my time as I respect yours as well. All right. So with that being said, guys, hey, we got some bangers going on. We got some new promotions here that I'm going to be showing you all in the back office. Okay, the Christmas boxes, the bonuses. I hope you all got those because in a minute I'm going to show you the screen here, but I'm just going to give you a sneak peek to promotion that's coming up. But I'm going to be talking to you about the Guardian node, and we this just dropped. So I know we have some other things coming up. Some other leaders going to be sharing some of this information, but you all know when I get it, I always like to share with my community. So, hopefully you guys are understanding now that this is not a game. This is serious, good people. And we are going to market. We're going to some things. And so we in a piece. So this is a good time to get positioned. All right. So two things. Number one, if you are getting content from the channel and you have not already, because I'm noticing, I'm looking at the data, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it because that helps me get the algorithm out, and I'll continue to do this for you. Okay. So first thing is I want you all to understand that Bellator is a marketing arm of Metamask, and we also have the ecosystem that deals with Miracle Pay, Miracle Cash. Now, this is not a formal presentation. I'm just going to be talking about promotions and how you can get positioned to take advantage so that, I'm going to tell you the truth. This is, at first, when we say Bellator is not a network marketing business, it's not a multi-level marketing. Guys, I seen the CEO of the company get on here today and talk about some mindset, talk about wealth building techniques. And I never really saw that before. It was different because normally, network marketing companies or multi-level marketing companies, they go straight to the leaderboard, who doing what, sell, build, recruit, recruit, recruit. Guys, this is not that. They are genuinely wanting to help, for lack of better terms, the little guy. We all have been rug pulled. We all been wounded warriors. I said I wasn't getting in nothing like this no more. But we're not recruiting to do none of that. I'm just trying to share and give you an opportunity to position yourself. Now, once again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't give you financial advice on what to do with your funds. But what I can do and what I'm doing is merely sharing something with you that I believe in. And when I say I believe in it, I'm all in. Seriously, all right? So here's what I want you to understand. First of all, when people ask me, well, how do I get in and what is Bellator and are we making money? Do we really earn? And of course, if you all, once you get in, you either get back to the person who shared this video with you, or if I'm the one who's sharing it, you go look in the description and get my link. Okay. It's going to be DJ Fave. Get that link and get in for free. Then you can, position yourself and, invest in some of the assets that we have. Then we can add you to the private groups and you can start getting some of the information and getting deeper answers to your questions. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. So we get these. I'm just gonna go through this slide to set up the context. You get the nose reward, you get override reward. It's amazing. All right. We get direct commissions, we get level commissions, you get matching bonuses, you get dual structure profits, you get rank bonus, and you get leadership bonus pool. Okay. The only one of these that I personally haven't seen in my back office yet is the leadership bonus pool, and that is only because I haven't hit that level yet. But the first one, two, three, four, five, six, I see all of it, getting and receive all of it, hands down. Company is stellar, class act with this, okay? And that is because, guys, we're building something. They're building something. I'm so glad to be a part of it. That's going to be around for 20, 30, 40, 50, because this is not rug pull. And in a couple of days, couple of weeks, you all are going to see, and Bellator, Metamask, Miracle Cat is going to become a household name. I'm suggesting that you don't wait too long to see the writing on the wall, okay? So anyway, we got 7 ways that we are earning if you do the work. The work works if you work the work, okay? So with that being said, we have promos. The most sound promotion we have is you buy 1 node and you get 1 free. Total of 2 nodes. Once again, I'm going to link down there a overview to show you exactly what that means for you. Exactly, why are we so excited about it? Now, for those of you who don't know what a node is, who don't know the value of this promotion, I had to pull one from one of my good buddies, and he sent me this, and I'm going to play this for you because this breaks it down. Now, he's not a part of the company, but he breaks it down so much what a node is that I would be remiss if I didn't share this with you. So, guys, take a listen to this quick piece right here.
Did make millions of dollars in crypto, but I don't trade crypto and I don't buy crypto. I make it. So I started making Bitcoin at $220. That in itself is crazy. So we started mining Bitcoin. We were making a lot of money. We were like, man, if Bitcoin ever gets to $10,000, we're going to be rich. This guy that was mentoring me, he was worth $100 million. I became one of his top guys. And at that time, I didn't know anybody worth that kind of money. It just sounds preposterous to the average person. For the next 7 years, I learned software instead of hardware mining. So when you mine Bitcoin, you have a physical piece of machine, you plug it into the network, it confirms transactions, you make Bitcoin. On the platform that we launched, which was a company called Gala Games, we worked with Snoop, the death row chain that Snoop gave me, kind of crazy. And instead of hardware, we had software. So these software nodes will confirm transactions on the blockchain. Every time you buy something on that blockchain, sell something, move some money back and forth, there's a fee. That fee goes up in the cloud and it's split evenly between the node owners. So that very first blockchain that we launched, I'm going to put 15,000 in. And for 2.5 years, those nodes just confirmed transactions. I had about 17 million tokens in my wallet. I watched it go from less than a penny to 5 cents, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 84 cents in a matter of like 5 months. So I went from $11,000 in software nodes to having over 11.4 million liquid currency.
All right. Now, I almost want to play that again, but you can stop, fast forward, rewind. But did you hear what he said? Basically, a node, what happens is when you're talking about transactions. See, this is where many people are missing this, and they think, "Oh, it's just network marketing." No, it is not, like good people. What we're doing is we're given an opportunity. We have been given an opportunity to purchase one time a node for $1,200. Because that's it. All the other promotions that we've been doing in the previous videos, some of those are gone. Finite. Out of there, pal. They're gone. And so we still have one promo, which I'm going to go in the back office and show you the shop so y'all can see. But remember, our projections and mass adoption, you can go watch some of the other videos to see what that is. But I just wanted to show you the power of the node. So basically, of all the transactions, I've been in it for a few months. If you come in right now and get you some nodes, what happened is when the transactions happen, they go up to the cloud, they disperse the nodes, you get the same amount I get, okay? And that's what's been happening. That's what is happening because we have transactions happening consistently. Some every hour, some 15, 20 minutes. Seriously, I can show you. So now, that is what the CPU node, and that's one of the promotions that we have. But when I tell you, we were in the meeting and this dropped, another promotion called Project X. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm studying it. I've been studying it since 12 o'clock this afternoon. I'm giddy about it. But, once again, when you have a company that's well-rounded and that's thoughtful, you know what? Let me just play a quick video. It'll be about maybe 2 minutes. Just feast your eyes on this.
We hear it all the time. The investment world is complicated. Stocks are confusing. Commodities are complex. And the Forex market? It's a maze. It's time to end the chaos. Introducing Project X. Let's look closer at the ultimate gateway bridging Wall Street and Web3. Project X isn't just a product, it's your key to the future. At its core lies the power of Wall Street capital asset strategies. Here is the huge news. A $12 billion deal has already been signed. This unlocks approximately $25 million a year flowing directly back to Project X holders. We're just getting started. A colossal $60 billion deal is already on the way. Once signed, this is projected to add another $125 million to the community pool. The potential here is limitless. Plus, the project is powered by Metaterra's robust real-world assets, RWA, with massive backing from the oil and energy sectors. The rewards? Project X holders enjoy a $2 daily payout. That means $730 a year, guaranteed. And don't forget, you earn a $250 direct commission on every single NFT sale you make. For the first 10 days only, prices are slashed. Single NFT, just $1,300, down from $1,600. Starter pack, 3 NFTs, $3,600. Bonus pack, buy 5, get 1 free for $6,000. Whale pack, buy 25, get 7 free for $30,000. Secure your financial future today with Project X. Buy now at bellatorlife.com.
Bellator Life. To your legacy.
I want you all to hear the language and see what's going on. Once again, we can't tell you what to do with your funds, but I'm presenting this to you so that you can see that you are in the right place at the right time to posture yourself and position yourself to change the legacy and trajectory of your and your family's life. Okay. Of course, friends, so on and so forth. So when you talk about the numbers, you all can rewind and go through that. What I want to show you and share you all is that is the new promotion that is out. And so when you start talking about everything that's going on, what we're doing with the Bucharest piece, that real world asset investment and the tokenization of something that I'm not even going to drop right now because I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to entice you all. But when I say it's large, it is off the chain. Seriously, when I tell you, this is game changing. And this is the one that we've all been waiting for, okay? So that is that promotion. Now, once again, I told you all that we're going to do the Mirex piece. So before I do that, I want to go here and show you all the shop just very quickly so that you all can see how easy this is. So obviously, you're going to get the person's link. Okay, I don't worry about y'all seeing my link right there. You're going to register, and then you're going to go in your back office, your dashboard rather, your business office, and then you're going to do the thing. I can log in right here. Y'all can't see my stuff. I'm back here. But when you go to shop, then what happens? You're going to see it right there in the back, good people. Project X single 10-day special offer. You got 10 days. This is why I wanted to hurry up and get this message to the market, get it to you all, especially for my wounded warriors, my dear friends who are on the fence still wondering, all right, is it really legit, favor? Y'all been seeing this since last year. And there's others been in here since 3 years, and they just, okay, I started doing it around October. And I'm telling you, we have experienced some real life make you want to cry scenarios. Can I just say it that way, plain and put? But here's what it is, all right? So remember, the first thing I showed you was the CPU node, the promo. Buy one, get one for a total of 2 nodes. Don't know how long that's going to be there, but remember, it used to have others. That's the only one there now. No more promo packs, no more big boy packs on this right here. So if you see it, you might want to get positioned just to get those 2 puppies right now, because when they're gone, these are what we call first founder movers. I mean, first founder nodes, and those are like, those of us who really saw the vision and got in there, man. And so we blessed to have those. But right now, for 1,300, you're getting Project X, and you're getting the opportunity to be involved in those billion-dollar opportunities that they were just talking about in that video. I'll leave that up to you to rewind it to check it out. But I wanted to show you where it is. And all you got to do is click buy. Of course, you go in there and you decide how you want to get that. And of course, if you need help, we'll help you do that. Okay. Now, with that being said, I want to take you here very quickly because I don't want this to be a long video. But of course, we got the buy one CPU, get one for free. We have the promotion, the Project X. That's just a banger. But then I want you all to see something. And we have these, and they hit us with this. But today, they kind of broke it down and made some things clear and then provided us with this. And I wanted to share this with you all so that we can clear up a few things. And what does it mean, the Guardian nodes? So when you're talking about the Guardian node, we got the CPU node. Some of you all got other nodes from the past. But when we talk about the Italy node, then the Guardian node, specifically now the Guardian node, that's dealing with the Mirex token. And so when you talk about locking in Mirex, you're going to be able to participate in an ecosystem activity. So let's read this a little bit. I got it here so you can see what I'm reading. I mean, read what you can follow along with me. I got to calm down. I'm too excited, family. So anyway, the Guardian node is more than an investment. It is the backbone of the network. By locking tokens, operators secure transactions across the Mirex ecosystem. Now, you say, okay, Faye, well, that sounds good. It's not like any other thing. No. It's not too many companies that have their own ecosystem, their own chain and own network. We took time. They took time to build all this out for us, guys. Okay. So now let's look at this. This Guardian node, say you're the user. It locks the Mirex token in, it activates the Guardian node, and then it enforces network security. So the Guardian node is almost like the node that's created, to make sure that the transactions are legit. And because of it, you're going to get a percentage of it. All right. So let's once again read this right here to make clear. A Guardian node is created by locking 4,000 Mirex tokens into a smart contract. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to get them right now. The Mirex token are about 60 cents right now. So this is the time. This is the sale of all sales. And I know y'all getting ready around this time of year to find somewhere where you can invest in a good piece that will bring you some good return on your investments. All right. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm showing you what we're doing, and I have some. Okay. So watch. These nodes support the integrity of the network by monitoring transaction activity. That's what I just said. And contributing to the security systems connected with Ethereum and the Arbitrum infrastructure. Y'all hear that? So when I say we took time, the company took time, 8, 9 years, solid company, to put this in place as another layer of protection so that you and I could participate in this. It's so thoughtful. This is so amazing. So watch this. It says lock Mirex, support the network security, participate in ecosystem activity rewards. So here's the requirements. 4,000 Mirex tokens required to lock. What you're going to lock in, favors, you're going to lock in a smart contract. This is where everything is going. So y'all see me with videos about tokenization. Y'all see me put videos up with some of the key players in the company, the advisory board, from the owner, the CEO, the visionary. You see me do all these videos. You can just scroll down to YouTube when you see it right here. Just scroll down and take you a day to binge watch my YouTube, and you're going to get all the answers that you need. The majority anyway, for the most part. So watch this. 3 nodes, initial node cap. Now, this is when you're looking at opportunities like this, guys, you want to make sure that it's just not end. I mean, that it just not go on and on and on. Because those are the makers. If I have to keep selling to make money, then it's probably a scam. And I'm going to say that again. If you got to keep selling and you're making your money based off putting people in, then you already know what that is. But we don't get paid off people. We get paid off the system. We get paid off the dog on the ecosystem and the software that was built to process the transactions. We already got major contracts under contract, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm sure. Okay. So you talk about it's a cap on these nodes. So that means what? You got to get in where you fit in and get positioned. So current price is 60 cents. When we launch and go to market, they're going to launch at $1.25. Now, no one can predict the future, good people. So don't just think this is, I'm going to jump in, quick money. That's not how wealth is built. It's built over time. The CEO said something today that was so important. Michael Thie said that you got to look at this like a hockey stick. right? When you talk about compound interest and you talk about being able to leverage the systems, okay, and being able to leverage the work of a team. You see, it's amazing how you can together we all can achieve great things. So watch this. Here's the reward that it generates now. When activity occurs on the Mirex ecosystem, ranging from payments to platform usage, transaction fees are generated. Guys, let me stop here and tell y'all something. The whole piece in what we're talking about with this company is residual passive, yearly, monthly, daily income off the transaction fees. So if you think I'm kidding right now, when you go take your card, you tap, swipe, and insert it, of course. Think about this for a moment. Have you all ever went to an establishment and you tried to buy something and they said you have to buy more than $5 because it's not worth it? That means they got to pay the processing fee to process your transaction. So if it's not enough to cover that and to make them, then they're losing money. They're going to be hemorrhaging money. So they put a cap. You got to make sure you spend at least a certain amount. That's what I'm talking about. Can you all imagine having a node, having a system that is a switch that was created by this brilliant man? And every time it hit or somebody used their card, crypto card, tap, swipe, and insert, it go up to the cloud and disperse it, and you sitting there chilling somewhere. I hope y'all can hear me. Hope y'all can get it. All right, so this is what it is, the transaction fees they generate. Now, a specific portion of this ecosystem revenue is allocated directly to the Guardian node operators. So it's just like the CPU nodes in a sense that those who have some CPU nodes, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear what Fave and others are telling you all about this amazing company, you're going to find yourself in a precarious and precocious situation very soon. And for some of us, it's up to you. It's going to be life changing. All right. So look at this. Look at this framework over here. Activity, payments, transfers, platinum usage. Then the transaction fees are generated. Then it goes into a fee pool up in the cloud, and then distribution of the Guardian node to the operators. It's just that simple. Now imagine having this worldwide piece, just like the debit card, the credit card. Remember, we used to have ATM machine. I remember on Friday, you had to go down to the bank, the check cashing place, the corner store. Come on now, I'm from Detroit. Y'all know what it is right there. We're going to get them check cash. And you had to get down there before they close. So if you got off at 4 or 5, you had to hurry up and get down there before they close, or you wouldn't have no money for the weekend. That wasn't a good weekend right there, y'all. Y'all hear me? But those who did get down there, all right, I missed it. I get off at 5:30. Well, we had the corner store. They charge you a little bit more. They go them fees again, them transaction fee. They gonna charge you a little bit to cash your check, but you can still get your check cash. And then what? Direct deposit, then straight onto your piece. Then you can just take a picture of it and cash it right on your phone. All right. So watch this. Reward tiers, guys. 50% of revenue to the node, 0 to 100 daily transactions, 100,000, 100,000, 250,000 daily transactions, 35% of the revenue to the nodes. 250,000 plus daily transactions, 25% of revenue to the nodes. And this is the percentages. Understand now, these percentages may be adjusted in the future to support long-term sustainability. Now, basically, what are we saying? Ecosystem growth drivers. When this thing happens and you position yourself, they have an ability. Let me see if I can explain this right. So sometime when the market is going up, everybody get happy. Hoorah. The savvy investors understand that when a pullback come back, you don't get scared and fear or develop FOMO or FUD rather, fear, doubt, uncertainty, and then you sell low, which means you losing money. You see, I had to really start talking about the financial. I had to really teach about the psychology of trading when I was teaching people how to trade Forex and stocks and options. So the first thing we did, guys, and I still do today, is always deal with the mindset and the psychology and understanding of an investor's mindset, a trading mindset. Because when we see blood in the streets, in other words, when we see the market tank go down, that's a sale for guys like me and people like me. That means, okay, it's coming down. That's why you always got to have some dry powder. You got to have some cash on the side. So when it go down, that's when you get in and you ride it up to the next zone. Pull back, get in. You don't get in at the top because you chasing money. Then when it come down, you get scared. You got to dump it, or you didn't pay attention and you put all your stuff in one, all your eggs in one basket and pull back. Now you blow your account, you're done. I've seen many people blow life savings like that because they just couldn't be patient. Well, we have something that helps out. So watch this: ecosystem drivers, growth drivers, utilities driving network. I'm giving y'all some real stuff. Not just dawned on me what I said, man. Anyway, Miracle Pay integrations, payment processing. We have gaming applications, high frequency microtransactions, asset tokenization, digital and real world assets, decentralized exchange decks. That's the trading tools. The Miracle Pay integrations, payment processing. That's that whole circle. So if you got people going to stores with their regular life, airplane tickets, clothes, food, they tap, swipe, and insert. Then over here, we got a gaming industry that's tapped. So people gonna be playing games. You know how the gaming industry is strong. You all talking about like online games, online video games, however they be. Then that's one thing. Then you got the real world, the asset tokenization. I wish I could tell you all one of the biggest deals to date about what we're gonna tokenize. But if y'all haven't done any research, I'm gonna leave some stuff down below. But tokenization, if you're paying attention to Fox News, to Bloomberg, you hear, if you're looking at the World Economic Forum, they're talking about this worldwide, y'all. And I've been following it. I've been doing the research. That's what that is. Real world asset tokenization, man. Real world assets. It's amazing what's getting ready to happen. If you position yourself and just take a little time, don't run from it, family. Don't get, you know, don't develop that piece to where it's I don't know nothing about it, so I'm just gonna talk bad about it like we used to do when Bitcoin first came out. I was one of them. I missed that. Same way we missed Facebook, same way we missed Tesla or some of us, same way we missed the Amazon. We finally got an opportunity to get involved in something that groundbreaking at this zone. Okay. So I hope you all can see that, and that's what that is. So I'm not gonna just read all this. I wanted to share with you all. So the biggest question is, well, Fave, how do you get involved? How you unlock this thing? How you get this thing? How you get this thing, man? And I end this thing. Okay. So remember, when you go and you get the link of whoever showed you this video, obviously if I'm the one, y'all in my downline, get my link, man. Let's get you started. Because we building over here. So what do? You sign up for free, you get positioned. We're gonna show you about all these reward centers and staking and all this. And I did one video and I showed you all some proof. I might show you again tonight. It depends, because I don't want y'all thinking I'm trying to coerce you, but sometimes people lie. Sometimes companies, CEOs lie. But when you're talking about numbers, numbers don't. And that's why you got to pay attention to smart money, where it's moving. Anyway, you sign up, you get into your back office, you go hit shop, and what's going to happen? The drop down is going to come up and you get packages, okay? That's where we are now. That's where your Project X is. I don't know where you at, but if you want, there it is. That's where the CPU node is. But if you go down here to Mirex, now open to get your tokens, guys. We got the Mirex right there. You got the white paper that you can download, and y'all see the number increasing. It's a cap. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now what happens? You get your single Guardian node package, guys. It takes 4,000 Mirex, and you purchase that with $2,400. So you mean to tell me for $2,400, I position myself to be in a place to where I can get daily income daily as long as I'm positioned, as long as them transactions going? Yes. Then you got the package, the 20K Mirex. Give one node for 12,000. Okay, take 20,000 Mirex. Then you got the Guardian node package, the 40K Mirex, 3 gift nodes, and you got 7 gift pay nodes, 20. And so right here, 5, and you get 10, 3, 20 plus 7. You all see it. You can go back there and see that. Okay. And then, of course, if you want to buy some, you can, stack them up and then add them up, I guess. What I'm saying is this: we got 3 amazing new opportunities that is game changing, that if you can really see what's going on, then you can position yourself, okay? And that's all I basically wanted you all to see tonight. The new promotions that we have. Okay, y'all see my computer be doing weird stuff? That's crazy, isn't it? It just did something weird. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it because the video is about done. And you all can see in real time what's happening and what is about to happen and what's about to take place. So take your time. Look, good people, I'm showing you this so you can go do your own due diligence, okay? You can go and check out the sites, the same thing that I'm showing you in real time. I saw one of the other leaders do this, and he said it made a lot of sense to me that when you showing people and you looking at this stuff and you can see in real time. So my videos, I don't edit them because I want to keep everything involved. So if a mistake happened, hey, it happens. But because I'm not going to edit it, it keeps it genuine as well. Okay. So once again, you can go to metaterra.com. This time I made sure you see the URL. You see my home. That is my website. Some of you all go there and we got some things for you, but that's not what this is about. All right. So you go to Metamask, you see Bellator, you see Metamask. Guys, all you gotta do is go there, scroll down, and everything we talking about. Hit leaders. You can see everyone we talking about. Hawk and Toran. You see all the board, all the people, the head of Miracle Pay, head of legal, head of finance, the advisory board. You can see Douglas Anderson right there, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Stephen Moore, Mr. John Bayer, Mr. Fernando Villadesola. You can see Mr. Stephen Norris, Miss Monica Prophet, newest board member, Mr. Russ Gerson. You can see them all right there and do your own research. Well, favors, what about this ecosystem? Okay, you can see all of that. All right. So, all am I saying to you all is this: get back with that person, get their link, get yourself positioned, and let us help you. Really help you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people looking at us, we are a little mature. And so we've been around the block a few times. We deserve this, and I really believe it, all right? So that being said, guys, this is Doc Favors, man. Thank you all so much for hanging out with your boy. If you would do me a favor, if you have not, hit the subscribe button. You all hit the bell button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And let's share this with as many people, new people as well, guys, because we got to get the word out about this company. We got to sing it out from the rooftop that there is something here for those of us who would dare step into this space and just believe and trust in something one more time. All right. That being said, I appreciate you all. Obviously, leave some comments down below. If you got any questions, I'll do my best. And if I can't, I'll tell you I can't. But if I can, I will share. It's Doc Favors. We'll see you next time.